Yeah, I think the live stream's going. Hey everyone, RSKOS here, and welcome back to another Memories of Ascendancy live stream. Yeah, it's been a while. Sorry, there were various things that stopped me from live streaming over the past few months. Those have been resolved now for the most part, at least temporarily. The big one was college happened, and the main thing is, every Friday I would be driving home from college, because I don't live that terribly far, but it's not, in the same town as me. You know, I stay down in college during the week and come back on the weekend. As a result, I'm usually a little exhausted by the time I get back. Wow, that was fast. Someone's already joined. Wow. But yeah, for now I'm on break, so everything's been resolved with that, and I should be able to live stream again. Yay! I have been busy. Just because I haven't been live streaming does not mean I haven't been playing. Hey Tyler, long time no see. Before I start doing any building, I want to show y'all the progress I've made in the map. I don't remember if I showed off the castle or not, but this is the castle, at least the what I've got done so far, a giant spire. Okay, cool, Tyler. I should be getting Sims 4 on PS4 for Christmas. I picked that up in the store, so that should be fun. I might actually do some YouTube series on that. But yeah, this is the castle so far. Not terribly much done with it yet, but it's impressive looking so far. The lake looks pretty much the same right now. My music stopped. What? I have music playing for me, just so y'all know. Did I bump it? Yeah, I bumped it. Okay. There we go. I have music playing in my ear. Sorry that y'all can't hear it, but y'all know. Copyright. I need to readjust my earbud. There we go. And now my music's too loud for me. Okay. There we go. I did this last night. I set up this little area so you can sneak in town. The idea is this is all going to be underwater except for these stones here. But that's fine, because this too. You just can't go any deeper than that, because then the water is too deep for you to actually swim out of. And the idea is you'll have to go along here, come up here for breath, drop back down. You know, at this point in the game, you will not be able to breathe, swim underwater. You have to just sink. So that's gonna be a cool idea. Okay. So how you liking your Switch, Tyler? You told me you got a Switch in Splatoon 2. We should totally try and meet up for a game on that sometime. In fact, if you want me to do that after the stream. I don't think I'm gonna stream terribly long, but I do want to get some stuff done. Speaking of which, the big thing that is different. Yeah, I finished this valley. I went ahead and finished it off. The valley is mostly done. Yep, I've been playing Breath of the Wild. I have just been binge playing Breath of the Wild. Because, I got Breath of the Wild on my Switch, when I got my Switch, which was at graduation, so I got behind on it. And then the Master Mode came out, so I basically just restarted, and I now play in Master Mode. And, oh man, the DLC, the last DLC. That was some good DLC, but man, it was hard. Yeah, don't talk to me about some of the bosses in Master Mode. They suck. The normal bosses in-game are fine. Story bosses, no. No. It really makes me want to LP that game. I'm thinking about getting a capture card. I really am. But I still have the same issue of, hey, I can't play this on my computer. You know? If I ever get this sorted out, you can bet a Breath of the Wild LP is in my future. Anyway, though, I finished this valley area. I made the glacier and everything. And what do y'all think of this glacier? I think it looks pretty cool. Get it? Heh heh heh. Unintentional pun. But yeah, you jump across these stones and jump across all these ice platforms in front of the glacier, and that's not all. There's an ice dungeon now. Yep, I got the second dungeon of the adventure map done. And I'm not gonna show y'all, and I'm not gonna give y'all a walkthrough. I'm just gonna kind of show you this main room area, and then I'm leaving. Cause, yep, y'all only get hope with the very first dungeon, sorry. Maybe. I'm also getting City Skylines and Ark Survival. Both of those games I think I'm gonna have a ton of fun with. Not to mention I'm getting a bunch of Switch games, including Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Yeah, just as a heads up everyone, week after Christmas, don't expect videos from me, I'll be busy. Well, busy is a relative term, you know. Busy for me. But yeah, the valley area is done. There's a couple of other areas I got done. Y'all can see I've started working on the river area here, a little bit. I'm not so sure about Planet Coaster. That's a game I've looked into, but it's like, I don't like, I'm not, the only theme park game I was really a fan of was that Thrillville in the Wii. That was fun, but at the same time it's like, Anyway, I noticed the other day they had added in these cauldrons with potions now. So I made use of these for a potion shop and just made it in the town. It looks pretty cool, good I think. It's definitely unique. And yeah, you can dye water too. So that's cool. You can even mix the colors to get some really funky colors. I kind of like this update. I didn't know it was coming. Anyway, though, that's not all we've done. Let me see. The volcano, which I almost just called Death Mountain. Whoops. This isn't straight Zelda. Why did I almost just call that Death Mountain? I wonder. Anyway, I have a new mini dungeon here. So this is the area you go up to after the ice cave. You go to the volcano. You can see I kind of got the Badlands kind of started here. Not much. But more so, I have this little mini dungeon, which is kind of like a bandit camp. The idea is you'll have to go through that and, like, get a key or something to lower this gate. However, the dungeon is not finished. As you can see, this is just kind of the bare bones of it. Yeah, it's really not much. It looks really cool, in my opinion. But it's not exactly functional yet, like, at all. And here's what we're probably going to be working on this live stream, is we're going to be working on the volcano. Oh, cool. I should also begin the new Pokemon games. But yeah, Tyler, if you want, when the stream is over, we'll hop on over to Splatoon 2. That fine with you? I won't be streaming long. We're just going to get a little bit of work done. This is more of an update live stream to say, hey, I'm not dead. But yeah, this is what we're going to be working in this live stream, the volcano area. Of course, it has 3 tiers. Oh, that sucks, Tyler. That really sucks. Need a drink of water, 1 second. Need a little more water. Hold on. Yeah, there we go. They added that new mode in Splatoon 2. I'm still getting used to it. I've definitely become the master of the Splat Charger now. Like, undisputed. I don't lose games with that now, except in ranked, unfortunately. But in Turf War, I don't lose, so that's fun. But yeah, this is like a 3-tiered volcano. I need to work with my inventory. I think the last thing I was doing was working on that river over there. Again, this is how the map is looking so far. Pretty good. You might notice those little diamond-colored blocks in the map. Yeah, those are beacons for the river. Yeah. I miss my Turbo Controller from PS4. I'm sure y'all have heard of it. Yeah, dualies are good. They added a new weapon today, which is weird. It's really weird. Yeah, this is like a 3-tiered volcano. There's the actual volcano up here, which is straight lava. Nothing but lava, but not very large either. The other tier is basically lava, but with rocks in it, and like you're able to actually maneuver here. And then the lower level probably won't have any lava at all. If it does, it won't be very much. It's gonna be more so like very sparse forest, which, by the way, these are custom trees, and I really like how these turned out. I've got much better at custom trees, I think. Yeah, it's gonna be basically coarse dirt, shrubs and small trees, and hot springs. And I gotta say, I like how this hot spring turned out. I did a little bit of editing to it. I put magma blocks at the bottom for looks and sound effect, honestly, and surrounded it with black terracotta instead of just green. And this looks really cool now. It looks really cool. And I want to do that in more places. The idea is this whole basing is kind of going to be like this valley, but maybe a little more so. There's going to be a larger hot spring pools, and then eventually they're just going to form this giant like hot spring lake, which is going to turn into a river, and it's going to spill over the side of the volcano over here. And that's going to go into the jungle area and then go out to sea. So it's going to be fun. I have a Discord. Oh, that's cool, Ty. Wait. That's the chat thing, right? Yeah. Oh, you mean for Splatoon 2? I don't have a Discord, unfortunately. But yeah, I think this episode we're just gonna be working in this general area. I should probably extend this wall up some, actually. But yeah, this will be a 30, maybe 45-minute live stream, because honestly, we're just going to be working on this volcano and getting parts of it done. You know, I'm kind of going in order of the map so I can, like, get my dungeon situated, because while I pretty much have my story down now... By the way, y'all aren't getting told that. Sorry. But I have my story down pretty much, but... I might look into it. Yeah, I might look into it, Tyler, but it won't be tonight. I do know what Discord is, I haven't used it myself. Because, like, anytime I need to chat while playing a game, it's usually over the game itself. Splatoon is that odd one out. Which, honestly, I can totally see why I didn't have voice chat, because, oh boy, whenever games don't go my way, you don't want to hear me. Yeah, after Christmas, hopefully I'll be able to provide some new content for y'all. I know it's been getting a little stale on my channel, just a little bit, but that's also because I've been AFK on my channel for like 2 months now. By the way, what do y'all think of the new hardcore Minecraft series? Honestly, the series itself is kind of meh for me. But I wanted an option to test out some new editing skills that I picked up along the way in college, such as, you know, Photoshop. I didn't know how to use Photoshop before whatsoever. Now I have some tricks for it, and that's part of where the thumbnails are coming into play now. I want to get a little more creative with that, especially in the text area, because, yeah, that looks a little awkward at the moment, but... I'm trying to get better with my editing, and that's also why there's now music playing in the backgrounds all the way through the videos. I kind of want to know y'all's opinion on that, because I'm not sure on that, especially on how loud or soft they should be. That's why I might have been hearing them fluctuate just a little bit. I'm gonna change songs real quick. Do-do-do-do. One minute. There we go. Okay, I'm back. I wanted to change my music real quick to something a little bit more fitting. Yeah, now we can get with the terraforming. Yay! My favorite part of this map. Like, I'm not even exaggerating. I greatly prefer actually making my maps look realistic to, well, block. I greatly prefer actually making it look normal to that, and this is a big plus. Now let's kind of spread this out a little. So sorry about the squeaky chair. Unfortunately, the chair that doesn't squeak is in Magnolia right now, so yeah. Okay, now how did I do these again? Okay, so comment questions, just so we don't keep things too boring. What games have you been watching on YouTube lately, if you even watch games? I don't know about y'all, but I've been watching someone play Wind Waker lately. I'm not entirely sure why, I just kinda got into Wind Waker. It's one of those games that I didn't grow up with, because unfortunately, by the time I even knew it existed, it was already gone from stores. Like, I got into Zelda way late. Tyler can atone to that. But yeah, I do have the HD version on the Wii U, and I'm thinking of going back and playing that lately. But I want to finish everything Breath of the Wild first. I am determined to 100% that game. Except for the Koroks. And I think I just paused my music again somehow. Yeah. I have been watching Missy and Ellis Majora's Mask and Sugar Conroy's Pokemon White. Those are dear games to me. Mainly Pokemon White, though. I grew up with Pokemon Black, but they're not that different. They're different, but you know. I suggest saying, if you saw Chugga's, I think last video on that, where he said, "Oh, I didn't know this tower existed as a child." He's not the only one. I had no clue. I knew Unity Tower was in Black 2 and White 2, because it's on the map. It's not in the map in the first two, though. I never knew there was even an air. I didn't even know it was in the first game. I thought it was a second game only. So, the more you know. Except those games still have some secrets. Let's have a steam vent somewhere around here, too. How'd I do it over here? Ah, just randomly. Yeah, I get the feeling a lot of people had no idea that existed. Whoa, that's way too big. How does that kind of look as like a steam vent? That works, kind of. Little chunky. That works. I think. What do you think, Tyler? I don't want to get too blocky with it, but then just... Maybe I should just leave it like that. Yeah, I think that looks good. Maybe let's... That's it. That works. I found in Minecraft that you want to try and avoid things being cubic unless they're structures. If it's something natural, diagonal lines are the key. Or maybe not diagonal lines, but try and avoid this and go for something like this. Or just straight up diagonal. It looks a little better. This is usually what looks the most natural. However, random also works. Hey, G! Do-do-do-do. What you been up to, G? Oh, I don't know if y'all watched my last video, but if y'all did, y'all might know that I had to get a new TV. Yeah, my old flat screen died. I don't know what went wrong with it. It just kind of went kaput. So that was the thing that happened recently. It kind of sucks because it was a really old, it was an old flat screen TV, like back when they were first becoming popular, kind of old. But it was really good though, is the thing. Like, it had worked for a solid, at least a solid 7 years we've owned it, if not longer. We owned it a long time. But it had like good color and everything. I'm still trying to get used to my new TV. Let me put it that way. The new TV is larger and it's definitely flatter, but it's just, eh. Yeah. Aside from my TV going kaput, my break has been awesome, and I'm so glad there's still a few more weeks of it. Like, this is what we needed in high school, a month-long break. This is so much better. I think I pretty much got it this live stream, G. I'm not doing so much, like, manual building so much as I am, like, sculpting what I already got. And I don't think I'm gonna be live streaming that terribly long, G, so maybe you might want to just stay in the comments this time. You can help me keep things from getting too stale in the comments. I mean, after all, this is not just a live stream, it's also, like... It's also an actual video, of course. It'll be on YouTube after. I've been put since November... Wait, you got out that early? Whoa! Wait, you got SAU Tech, right? Did they get out that early? Dang. Actually, you didn't get it until like the 5th or so of December, which is still great. It's still way early for like college, but dang. Wow. Yeah, my last final was on the last day college was open for us. So unfortunately I didn't get to leave early. By the way, G, if you do need anywhere to stop by next semester, just let me know and we'll get it sorted out in the first week, okay? Next semester I probably will be in the dorm significantly less, but I can always just get Zach to let you in if you need somewhere to go. By the way, what do you think of these custom trees? I think they look way better than the weird things I tried to make back on my LP world. Anyone remember those? I don't think I can show them because I think I finally tore them down eventually. Oh, before I forget, there's another area I forgot to show off earlier. And that's these little waterfalls area. This is going to be like a giant area full of waterfalls and rivers and stuff between the ocean and the like wind valley. So this is gonna be cool. Oops, excuse me. Okay. Like, first semester, for me, I had no one in the same class that I knew. Like, even my roommate, Zach, we didn't even share any classes together. Like, I was completely new people, and it was a little unnerving at first, not gonna lie. And if I'm honest, aside from some of the art students, I really didn't form relationships with anyone. It's like, say, composition, I knew no one from there. I went there, I showed up, I left. But, I say I made some new acquaintances in the art classes I had to take, because I'm on the art side of game design. Gee, I wonder if you could tell. Derp. As I will say, I did kind of enjoy programming in my computing class. While it was a bit awkward when I didn't know what the heck I was doing, once I figured it out, it became much more enjoyable. Yeah, I don't think we all realized exactly how new it was going to be. I think we'll go for another 10-15 minutes or so, and then I can hop on Splatoon for you, Tyler. I can set up a lobby or something, and you can join, okay? So, can I just say something? The Wi-Fi down at SAU is not, like, true Wi-Fi. You can connect to the internet and everything, but when you want to play online games, nope. You can't do that. Which is a little dumb, because guess who got Splatoon literally the week before college started? And guess who couldn't really enjoy anything but the single player throughout the entire first semester? No, not that one. There we go. Yeah, I kind of want to go have like a dried lush feel. Like, I want it lush because, like, the soil is relatively fertile here, and it's like not constantly being destroyed, but at the same time, like, there's very acidic hot springs. There's these like fumaroles, which is basically gas hot springs, if you didn't know. And it's right next to a volcano, so it's not going to be like a jungle or anything. There is going to be a jungle right next to here, but it's going to be all the way over here, like, not even in the volcano. Yeah, I'm going for like a dried, but still clearly livable area. In this area, up here, no. This area is dead. And burnt to a crisp. Also, these are the iron trap doors. They look pretty good in this texture pack, so I thought I might use them as like metal walkways. And they don't look half bad, honestly. I could work with that. Also, regardless, we don't have to worry about these trees starting on fire because fire spray is turned and will remain turned off. After the forest incident that happened a few live streams ago, where like the house I've spent an hour making had burnt to the ground. I do need to find some way to make this area more entertaining because, like, honestly, this whole valley, while it looks good, but it's very empty. Like, very empty. I need to make it more dynamic. Maybe have more ways to get to the same place. You know, like, maybe you could take this low route, or maybe you could, like, climb the cliff a little bit and, like, take different routes or something. I don't know. It could be cool. Yeah, this is how the map is looking now. It looks kind of weird, not gonna lie. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have like a hot spring area flowing through here. Oh, I know how that feels. Ooh, and I just had a great idea. Where's some whites? Terracotta. I'm still not used to calling it terracotta. Let me just block that off with some leaves. There we go, and now we have a source for a hot spring here. And this will eventually flow into like the giant hot spring river lake system thingy that'll eventually flow off into the jungle here, which, by the way, I'm gonna make this jungle kind of like a delta. Kind of like it's gonna its main thing will be this giant hot spring river that's by this point will have cooled off or something, and it's gonna be flowing into it, and then just kind of branching off as it flows into the ocean. I think it'd be kind of cool. Missed spot. Do-do-do-do. I'm gonna finish this one area up and then we'll end the stream. We'll be live streaming again next Friday though, regardless of Christmas. Which is next Monday, so in the case I haven't already said this, and I don't think I have, how rude of me. Merry Christmas, everyone! This is your pre-Merry Christmas live stream. Pre-Merry Christmas live stream. Wow, that is not how you say that. This is your Happy Christmas live stream, everyone. Merry Christmas! Like I said, last year I gifted y'all with like 4 episodes of Final Fantasy 15, which was like, yay, I guess. Not my best gift for y'all, considering that went 4 episodes. So this year, I'm gonna try and give y'all a couple of actual series in the form of some of the new games I get. So I hope y'all are looking forward to that. We'll just have to see what games we get though. I already know some of the ones I'm getting, hehehe. We'll just to see what games I can actually make into series. I try and get y'all something Christmas Day anyway, maybe late night, but I'll see what I can do. It may also not happen at all until after the first week. We'll see. I still have to finish the first game. So it won't be that, Tyler. Sorry. I do need to finish that game, though. You know, I might do the new Life is Strange, because technically I've already seen the first game, but I've been on, like, the war hunt, or the war march, to avoid spoilers for pretty much any new game that I haven't played yet. Now, if I've played it and got stuck, then, yeah, I've spoiled myself probably at some point. But, all the new games, no, I've tried to avoid spoiling myself on those. Yeah, I've heard it's pretty good, and from the thumbnails that I've unfortunately seen that have slightly spoiled me, it's cool. By slightly spoiled, though, I mean, like, stuff that I've already forgot. I just remember being like, dang it, they spoiled it, and it's like, now I've like, what did they spoil again? I probably will do live streams or videos of that, I'm not sure which. Probably videos, so I don't have to like, so I can actually stop whenever I need to, you know? Oh, well, let's create some of these. Yeah, I'm using these cobwebs as like puffs of smoke for steam, or smoke. Puffs of steam from boiling water. Those look pretty cool, I think. Sorry if I'm being quiet, I'm focusing on tree building. I am really proud of these trees, because, like, I remember back when I was doing my LP Season 2 series, which, by the way, I am planning to reboot my Season 3 series on a new world, just so y'all know, straight up. I'm not going to continue in the other world. But I'm going to let this hardcore series finish stuff up first. And if I do reboot my Season 3 of my Minecraft survival, then I will probably lower back the editing a little bit. I probably won't do Photoshop thumbnails anymore. I'll probably leave the music part, though. Because that's turning out pretty well so far. At least in my opinion. I interrupted my thought there with another thought, and I can't remember what my first thought was about now. I did not finish that tree. I didn't finish that tree at all. Wait, what? I didn't make this tree tall enough, did I? Yeah, we're almost finished up here. I just need to do a couple of additions here and there. Squeaky, squeaky chair. Never stops squeaking because it's only a year old apparently, which means it's already pretty much past its prime. I swear, I have to get a new game chair, like, yearly now. Like, I used to be able to hold these things together for, like, 3 or 4 years, which in itself was already way too short. But now it's like, these things don't last at all. I don't even use them for, like, all the fancy electronic stuff. I just need a chair that's comfortable and that I can lean back in just a little bit. And this is looking pretty good. Little empty right now. We'll have to work with that. It's gonna need an area in the middle here for sure. Yeah, this looks pretty good so far, I think. And with that, I think we're gonna end the stream. Tyler, give me a few minutes or so and I'll set up a lobby in Splatoon. We can play Turf War, Rank Mode. Whatever seems good at the moment. We'll probably just do Turf War at the start, okay? And then we might even do Salmon Run if it's open. We'll just see. Give me a minute to set up the room, and we'll be good to go, Tyler. Anyway, thank you all for watching this live stream. I hope you like what you've seen in this video. Let me know if you have any ideas for how to improve this volcano area. It looks really good in my opinion, but at the same time, it looks really empty too, not gonna lie. But at the same time, I think it's amazing, like, how far this map has come. Like, and I had to think about it, this episode, or live stream number 19 of this series. Y'all know how many hours that means we've put into this series in live stream alone? Never mind my work off screen, just in live stream alone? That's like, when you start thinking about it like that, that's insane, you know? And like, we're not even halfway done. Not even close. Sometimes I get myself in over my head. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed this live stream. I will see y'all next Friday, hopefully. Take care, and have a Merry Christmas! Bye! That wasn't what I meant to do. Bye!